You're listening to the Biz Babes with Soul podcast with your host, Melody Spencer, a show where female entrepreneurs get radically honest about life and business. Today's episode is sponsored by Swiftly Social Digital Marketing. Swiftly Social helps people create a heart-centered digital marketing and Facebook ads strategy that gets you results. For a free video tutorial on how to grow your Facebook following by 10,000 or more, visit swiftlysocial.com.
Hey guys, so you guys know how I love being raw and just unedited with you. So this episode is going to be a little bit different. I have had some things in my personal life happen recently having to do with money, and I thought it would be a good kind of start of conversation for you guys to realize that it's not all perfect. It's actually quite difficult to run your own business. I mean, you're probably thinking, duh, of course it's difficult. But the thing that nobody seems to talk about is this elusive need for constant going into debt. Constantly buying programs, constantly buying services, constantly hiring coaches, and everyone's preaching, go into debt, it's okay, you'll pay it off. And I'm here to say, I fell into that trap. And it got me real good. And you know what? I am friends with so many course creators and coaches who preach this, and I somewhat believe it, but I also feel like there needs to be another side discussed where we say, okay, yeah, but you need to have a plan to pay that off. I got ahead of myself, and I did not have a plan to pay that off. It was almost like a drug addict. I just thought, one more client, one more contract, and I'll pay it off. And somehow that ballooned into a mountain of debt. And I'll be honest with you guys, I wasn't honest with my spouse, and that kills me inside. It kills me. And I feel like a piece of crap, honestly, because I messed up really bad, and I don't know what that means for my business. I don't know what that means for my relationship. I'm just coming to you guys openly and honestly, because that's what I'm all about, saying, get your house in order, get your finances in order, because if you don't, it'll come back to bite you. I'm here to tell you, it does. It comes back to bite you, and I just don't think enough people talk about it at all. So, this is definitely not my normal kind of episode. I'm very raw, I'm very emotional, I'm very stressed, and I don't know what the next year is going to look like. I don't know if my husband and I will still be together, if he can trust me again. I don't know if I'm going to have to give up on my business entirely. I sure hope not. I don't know if I'm going to have to go back to a full-time job and run my business from the side. But as the shock is worn off, and as the relief of letting that weight come off my shoulders a little bit and letting me say that, yeah, I fucked up, I'm realizing that I want to fight for my marriage. I want to fight for getting my business on track. I love what I do. I'm great at what I do. But I also know I have an uphill battle to climb, and I just want to take you guys along on this journey. So thank you for listening to me and being here, and I hope that you guys can relate. I'm sure some of you can. I know I've reached out to some friends today, and they've been very, very encouraging. But I just wanted you guys to know that if you are also feeling in this pit of despair over money, over things not going perfectly in your business, over not being honest with your spouse about debt or just about how your business is going, you're not alone. I think it's very scary to admit when we're not perfect and to admit when we're not being as successful as the people that are around us. Like I said, this 2018 was a year that I'm calling it, in sports terms, a building year. I feel like already in 2019, a lot of amazing opportunities have come up for me, but at the same time, this shit hit the fan. So, yeah, I don't really know what that means for me or my business, but I promise I will continue to be here and keep it authentic and open and honest, and I'll try not to cry, but there's definitely some tears right now. So, yeah. I will catch you next time, guys. Bye. Thank you for joining me for the Biz Babes with Soul podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. To learn more about me, Melody Spencer, and the show, please visit swiftlysocial.com.